In the deep autumn forest, the cold wind was blowing, and the leaves were falling one by one. All the animals were busy getting ready for winter. Little Crow sat on a tree branch, looking worried. "Why aren't you getting food ready for winter?" asked Little Squirrel. Little Crow sighed and said, "I don't know how to store food. Every time I find something yummy, I eat it all. By winter, I have nothing left." Little Squirrel thought for a moment and said, "I can teach you how to hide nuts." So, Little Crow followed Little Squirrel and learned to dig holes and hide nuts. But after just a few days, Little Crow forgot all the places where he hid the food. One day, the first cold wind blew through the forest. Little Crow shivered in his tree hole. Then, he heard some happy singing. Looking up, he saw geese flying south. "Little Crow, come with us," called a goose. "But I've never flown that far before," said Little Crow nervously. "Don't worry, we'll teach you," the geese encouraged him. Little Crow thought, and then he decided to try. He flew with the geese, learning how to follow directions, avoid storms, and even sang songs along the way. After flying for many, many days, Little Crow finally reached the south. It was so warm there, the trees were full of fruit, and there were plenty of bugs to eat. Little Crow and the geese shared food and lived happily in tall palm trees. Soon, spring came, and the forest back home began to warm up. The geese got ready to fly north, and Little Crow went with them. When he returned to his familiar home, Little Crow felt braver and more independent. He learned that winter isn't so scary. If you're brave, you'll always find a way.